My lock journey was nothing short of a beautiful experience. 2 years of patience, excitement, experimentation, and development. I had so much fun with my locks, and like a child, I was invested in every stage of their growth. And with my locks, I have grown a lot as well over these past 2 years. I've learned new ways to love myself, develop confidence, and express myself. My locks were like a messenger, coming to deliver wisdom but not overextending their stay. I give thanks for the wisdom, I give thanks for the experience, and I give thanks for all of those I inspired along the way. Peace and love. Welcome back to my channel. It is Kedasar, and today I want to talk about how I combed out my locks. If you couldn't tell by the title and you can't tell by the visuals, my locks are gone. I had them for a total of 2 years and finally decided that it was time for me to embark on a new journey. So I know this will probably come as a shocker to a lot of you, especially the ones of you who were inspired by my journey and who followed me throughout it and saw the progression of my locks and created your own journeys and stuff like that. But you know, one of the biggest things that I told myself when I started my lock journey was that it was just that, a journey. It wasn't a sentence. It wasn't something that I was bound by. It was where my spirit was essentially leading me to at that time, in that moment. And I promised myself that I would listen to the wisdom of myself and my spirit, and that when I received that knowing that it's time to move on, that I will honor it. Now, I didn't think it would come as soon as it did in 2 years, but it did. And that's totally fine. That's totally okay. After 2 years, I could say I learned a lot from my lock journey. I could say that it was indeed transformative. It assisted me on my spiritual path and just my self-development and my own healing. I think that it was exactly what I needed it to be in that moment at that time, and then it stopped serving me the way that it once did. One of the biggest catalysts for me combing my locks out was, it was just an inner feeling. I really listen to my intuition. I trust that inner knowing. When I'm told to change something within, I do it. Like boom, 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 like it's that simple. So when I just received that inner guidance, like, this journey is over. It was right before my birthday that I decided to make that decision. And I felt like for my 21st birthday, I wanted a different energy of going up and out. And I was having the image of my puff, my fro, my big puff that I've always been known by. Everyone knows me and my puff, my loose natural puff I would always wear. And that was the energy that I wanted to carry into my new year with me. The energy that expands, that's free. And not saying locks can't be free, but that's just not the energy mine were embodying at that time. So my loose puff, it goes up, it sticks up to the sky, it's free, it has that loose energy, whereas my locks were just down and they were holding energy. And you know, like I said in one of my previous videos, probably the spirituality of locks can be powerful. They can be antennas, they can receive downloads, they can hold energy, they can be wands of whatever energy you wield them with. But for me, that energy was just becoming too heavy. It was too heavy for me, and it wasn't necessarily a bad energy, but I wanted a lightness. I wanted to enter my new season with a light energy, and I wanted that expansiveness so bad. I missed my puff so bad, and I felt as though it was just time to end that journey. So I honored that, and I listened to it, and I combed them out. It took over 30 days to comb out my locks, but I did it like 3 to 4 hours every day it took. That is real commitment. If I wasn't so committed to keeping my length, I would have cut them for sure. It's not for the weak, but I did it and I have no regrets. I'm so thankful for this journey that's always changing and always rerouting me and shifting me. And I listen to the Creator, listen to my spirit and my ancestors, and I just am divinely guided to where I'm meant to be. So this is where I'm meant to be now. I just did my hair, and that's the thing too, like I feel like I can play with my hair more now. I know for a fact you can do a lot of styles with locks. You don't have to tell me, I know. But I can't do this with my locks, you know? Like, I was, several points throughout my lock journey, I was envisioning the feeling of like cornrows. Not even like having cornrows, but getting your hair cornrowed. What it feels like for the hair to be braided down the scalp. It's like a therapeutic feeling that reminds me of blackness, of bonding with mothers, of hair salons, of, I don't know, it's like a vibe, just that feeling of getting your hair cornrows, sitting on the floor, like whatever. It just is nostalgic to me, and I was envisioning that and imagining that a few times when I had my locks, and kind of just missing that sensation. So it felt so good to do it to myself and feel that, and feel my scalp, you know, just exposed like this. It's just nice. So yeah, I get to play around. I got beads in my hair, and this is all my hair, guys. Like my hair grew very long during that 2 years. It was already kind of long when I locked it, but now that it's out the locks, this is it with beads on. So without the bead, it's like down my back when I stretch it. So it's just fun having that length, because I've never had my hair this long in my life. So I could do everything I want with it. I could bring it all the way up here into a ponytail, all the way in the back. Like, I can just style it in any way I want, and it's amazing. So that's just a little bit about what I wanted to speak on. Yes, I combed out my locks, and I kept them in, or I kept the combed out hair in this Forever 21 bag. And this is how much hair there is. And I'm gonna touch this hair, but this hair holds a lot of heavy energy, so I don't too often. Now mind you, it looks dirty because I use tons of conditioner, so that's why. But this is most of it. That's a lot of hair. I planned to bury it, but as soon as I was ready to, it started snowing. So now I kind of don't know what to do with it. Don't want to burn it, and I really couldn't anyway. I'd rather bury it, return it to the earth. I don't want to throw it away. It's way too much energy in there, and I need an intentional ritual of officially like closing that chapter. But yeah, that's all the hair, guys. It was so much. It took so long, but it was so worth it. I'm so glad I did it. My lock journey was a powerful one. It helped me to love myself and see my outer beauty more. And I say that to say, you know, you go through different stages in your lock journey. The awkward stage, I don't use the term ugly because I think you already know why, but you know, the awkward stage and stuff like that, where your hair is transitioning, it's fuzzy, it's shrinking, it's sticking up different ways. So you're just really left looking at your face in a new way, where it's not like you're always done up all the time, where your hair is always on point all the time, at least not for me. So that really taught me to just sit with my face and love my face and love my hair and just love me without, you know, having to look a certain way or dress up. So my lock journey helped me see my beauty more, honestly, and it helped me with a lot of other things, but that's one of the big things. So yes, the rumors are true. I combed out my locks. JK, there's no rumors. And if you follow my Instagram, you would know that already. Go ahead and follow me, because that's where you will get all of my up-to-date just things about my life, updates more frequently about my life, what I'm doing. I post a lot on there these days, just recently. So that's one way to keep in touch with me, and y'all can expect me to be back on this platform. I've missed it so much. I've gone through such a journey this year. I have so much I can talk about, so much wisdom learned, so many lessons learned, so many experiences I've gone through, and just wisdom that I'm integrating into my present moment, assisting me in being a better version of myself. So I missed you guys. If you want a life update, then comment that below, and I'll definitely think about doing that, along with a lot of other videos I'm thinking about and will actually post, not just thinking about. But yeah, that is all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It feels so good to be back. I missed you guys. Thanks for all the love on my videos, especially the shadow work one. More videos are coming. Comment down below for suggestions, subscribe, and until next time, peace and love.